currently 451% less efficient than your peers. next time you are doing that, don't.
Hi. Hopefully. Nope, that's not working. But then there's all that background noise. Also, that's loud. But I can't. I can't add a threshold so I can remove some of that background noise because my voice is too quiet. Because I'm too quiet. So it's just, I mute myself. Okay. Here, let me see how this so there. Nope. Also, that's not gonna work. Well, is it? This is why we do stuff before stream. But couldn't really test it. So let me see how this sounds on stream. This is why we do stuff before stream. But that's too loud for me. Oh, wait. We can do this. We can do this. I can do this. Is this me? Nope. Undo that. Is this one? Yes, it is. Okay. Oh, whoops, that's still going. Mute myself. I can do this. Is this me? There we go. That should work now. Perfect. That should be working. Perfect. Now, if I try this, hopefully the music doesn't cover up my voice. This should be fine now, yeah? That's loud though. How does this sound? Turn that down. This should be fine now, yeah? That's loud though. How does this sound? Turn that down. Okay, so that's good. Perfect. Oh. It's a shame that I can't add a threshold to get rid of the background noise. So hopefully this works now. Okay. Oh, and they still... Whoops. There we go. That's better. So hopefully it fixed the audio. So how do I get this to work? Because I really love this texture. However, they don't have like a wall version. Because I can't add foundation here because it covers up the pipe. And I can't cover up the pipe because it looks bad. How do I fix this? Because I could put a wall there, but it doesn't look as good. Actually, maybe this could work. Slightly different texture, but it might work. Let's try this. Also, yeah, I gotta fix that one. Oops. Okay. Connect. Thanks. Actually, that might be a little low. Whoops. No, that should be fine. It is so noisy in here because of all the generators. Don't think. Perfect. There we go. That's a little loud though. Perfect. Okay. Roof. As long as I fix the walls, if I could get up. There you go. So what's that? There we go. Okay, so how do I do this roof? What looks best? Glass. But probably in rows 2 to get these lined up. But then do I put foundation there? Or should I just put more glass there? Could I just put beams there? Pillars? Let's try foundations. It'll be a little bit darker, but it shouldn't affect it too much. I just don't want everything to look exactly the same, so maybe we can make this a different color. Chrome, maybe? That doesn't look too bad. How does it look from the bottom? That doesn't look bad. That looks pretty good. Let's stick with that. So, still got to do the top floor. I think the bottom floor is mostly done. Let me go check. Can I free cam this? Might not be able to reach that far. Oh, I completely missed that. Is this all done? That wall needs to go. I need to add lights to the bottom one. Possibly lights to this floor too. I don't know. It might be bright enough. Also, I'm still unsure about the steel at the bottom compared to just solid wall. Obviously, pillars need to be added so it looks not so flat and flush. But I want to finish this roof first. Oh, and I'm out of concrete. Faster if I just respawn at my base. I'm not even sure if I have any concrete at the little storage area that I have over there. 1,500. How many stacks is that? That should be good. Should be good for now. Can I? How many tickets do I have? I have one more ticket. Just. What can I buy with this? Could buy those. Just nothing here. Nothing in there. Nothing there. And I can't afford those. I think these are the last ones. I don't know. I'd love to get those, but I don't really need shelves. I think I'll just save up for the conveyor item input counter. Do I have enough stuff? I don't think I need any motors. Let me put those away. I don't think I need over a stack of wire. Quick wire. I'm probably gonna need more quick wire for lights. And I don't have any quick wire. Nope, no quick wire. No, I don't have any over there. How much do I have in the depot? 25. Okay, well, let's go grab some quick wire. That was... actually, that's probably far enough. Oh, no. Oh. Come on. Oh yeah, we're full. How much do I need? Probably no more than 4 stacks, yeah? Let me go grab some fuel while I'm over here. Just because I don't think I have any in my depot. Do I have any? No, but I don't think I have any in my base. Yeah, it's probably faster if I did this rather than respawning and going in the tube. Or the launcher. Ooh. Just so I don't have to grab you later. I wonder how many slugs I have. How many slugs do I have? Not that I need any right now. 62, 43, and 31. And double that. So 300. So a little over 200, between 200 and 300. Fuel. Also, how am I getting? Ah, plastic. I don't think I need any more plastic. Because I'm done with all the piping. All I need is to just decorate and then it's done. And then we can work on steel. Okay, so let's get back to work on finishing it up. I was hoping to finish it today, but that's not gonna happen. Maybe tomorrow. No, actually, I don't think tomorrow. Maybe Sunday? Because I still got the whole underside, and I gotta still work. I'm not even sure about the top, because it's a little flat. Why is this like this? Because that should just be concrete. It's just looking a little bland. Let me finish. Nope, because I don't like that, but that's understandable. Also, I didn't put my fuel away. Whoops. How much more fuel can I put in the depot? 200 more. Perfect. Not that it matters if it's on me or not. It's like, maybe if I add walls it'll look better. Why is that wall so thick? Don't, don't get rid of that generator, please. I don't know why is that like that? Wait a second. That shouldn't... Then this whole wall needs to be moved. Whoops. I don't know. Why was that like that? Weird. Oh. Well, no. Just because there's this here doesn't mean that I shouldn't place this. Because I can just build around that.
You could be doing useful things.
This is useful though. I'm decorating. Decorating is useful. Why? What's going on here? Why? What do you mean by useful things? Like making product? Making power? Because I'm working on power right now. I just finished the last few generators. Although, I'm still having issues with the piping because I don't know why, but for this row specifically, there's always 4 generators at the end that are just not receiving any turbo fuel. Which could be because these 3 aren't getting enough compacted coal, which is a little weird because I definitely have enough coal and I definitely have enough sulfur. And I'm losing like 7,000 power because of this issue. Or maybe I'm not. Let me go check. Because I believe it was a sulfur issue and I put a Mark III miner down. Because it's this one, it's these 2 rows. And these are sometimes yellow, but that's because they're full. These don't even go. I'm assuming this is because it's full, yeah? Yeah. So I don't know why it's not getting enough compacted coal, because my math should be right, yeah? Because it should be, unless if I have it splitting somewhere else, and it's actually going to a different row or something. Because that's 16 times. 16 times 25 minus 20. Because this one's at 5. Unless it's this one? No. Oh. So 16 times 25 minus 20. So that's 380, which is exactly enough. That should be exactly enough, yeah? Because I haven't marked it down. No, I'll fix that later. Because I have it marked down that it only needs... Or no, that's the fuel, yeah? 315, which is a 1-to-1 ratio, yeah? Yeah, it's a 1-to-1. So if we're making, how much was it? 380. Then we have over enough, so it must be hooked up to a different... Because we should have enough, and this one's even only at half speed. I can't figure out a reason why there isn't enough turbo fuel going into those last 4. Cause that's... These are both rows of 11, so that's 12. 12 times 7.5. Should be exactly... Oh, 24. Whoops. Which is only 180. Oh, but it's also going to this row too. So plus 18, because those are both rows of 9. So 25 plus 18 is 32. So that's still... So we still are overproducing. And it's just not working for some reason. So I don't know why we don't have enough compacted coal. And also, is it 4 or 5? It's 4. And it's still a problem with this row because those 2 are connected. And this, oh my god. Why is this one so horrific? Why is this one... Why is this row bad? And then... But it's only with this, right? Let me go check the top again. Because I'm pretty sure... Can I fit through there? Yes. Perfect. Let me just check up here, because I'm pretty sure all these are fine. Yeah, all of those are working. All of those are working. This whole top row is working. Which is a little bit weird. also... Is this full or not enough coal? Not enough heavy oil residue? What? Excuse me? Huh? Out of every issue, not enough heavy oil residue. Well, it's not really an issue either because all these are full. That is weird though, that's a heavy oil residue issue. I guess I just really didn't check my math. All of those are green. So we're just burning through oil really fast. Why is this one yellow? Why are you yellow? Well, that's weird. It's not connected. Why aren't you connected? Maybe that's why? Oh, you're already purple. There must be... No, they must have added that in 1.1. When you auto-select, or when you copy a piece, it will be that color. It was also playing on not 1.1. Yeah, because then those are just red. So that's a new feature that they added. Nothing. I think I don't know what to do about that because I really don't want to spend another 3 hours doing butt work and just figure out this issue. So I think I'll just not get the 7,000 extra power that I might not need. 7,000, 3,000. So we still got about 28,000, which isn't a lot, I don't think. But let me let me just check. Cause yeah, it should be producing 42,500 and we're only producing 3,700 or something. What was it? 3,600 and a peak of 37, 36. I would hope that that would have been a little bit more flat, but it's fine. It's not too big of a difference, so we're making 36, so 4250, 42,500 minus 36. It's like 36,200 on average. 36. Let me look. 36,500. So we're missing 6,100 power, which is enough to power 110 manufacturers. That's a lot of power. That we're not producing. And I cannot bother to spend another 2 hours fixing the issue. Or even if it's like I need to bring, cause like if it's a coal issue, which was I think an issue before, the nearest coal node is all the way over there. And I'm not building an ugly line, and also spending another 6 hours decorating some conveyor lines. So I think I'll just deal without the 7 or the 6,000 power that we're losing. But then I can't call it a 42,000 megawatt power plant. Okay, now let's get back to fixing the roof, or filling in the roof. And then we'll do the walls. I think I might do the lighting last. If not, I'll do the bottom last. Is it too flat? Is the roof too flat? I mean, I don't know how I would fix this. Cause like putting the new vents or whatever, that's not like, that doesn't make sense to have vents up here. It's already being vented out. Is that another slug? Yeah. Let me go grab you. Just so I don't have to grab you. Or just in case if I need slugs, then I have you. Let me put you away. Okay. I mean, it's not. I mean, it's the same thing over here, yeah. I mean, it's just flat. It's flat, but it looks good. Not from the top, but from the bottom, yeah. Because at least with the bottom, it has a little bit of texture with this. The foundation and the roof not being even. So it gives it a little bit of texture, but... Also, that's... Well... That's not supposed to be like that. It's supposed to be a one by one by one. And then... glass roof. Oh. No. Build the other way. Please and thanks. Nope, that way. Go that way and stay that way. And don't go in the other direction because that is not where I need you to be going. I need you to be going that way. Also, I'm afraid that I'm going to be adding too much glass and it's going to be causing my FPS to not exist anymore. Not like I'm going to be coming here ever again after I finish this. Unless if I do like a tour video or something. Or just to admire my work. Because this is probably the most beautiful factory. I mean, it's not really even a factory. But this is definitely probably my most proudful build that I've ever done. And that I actually put time and effort into. Because it is really nice. And hopefully I can keep it that way. And also that's the wrong way. It's supposed to be facing the black part inside. So there isn't a weird incline or whatever in the middle of it. Not an incline, but you know. Just look weird. And this. I might come back to just in case if I change my mind, I might come back to the roof and fix it again if it's too flat. If I deem it to be too flat. Also, I'm building it the wrong way. There we go. Delete you. Oh, because we have two. How do I fix that? Because we need to put another layer down of concrete. God, I hope the audio is okay. Because I just did it. I literally just tried to add my mic in. I hope I didn't mess anything up. Because that's what happened 2 streams ago. Or not 2 streams ago. Wait, yeah, because I did Blue Archive. So I hope it's all fine. And then cause this is why we do stuff before we stream. But it should be fine, I checked. Maybe I could check again. How would I do it? Yeah. Okay. I wasn't even paying attention to placing down those foundations. Ooh. I'm gonna change that to glass. Let's do it that way. Actually, wait, no, the other way. Just so it's not sticking out if you look at it from that side. I don't know how long I want to stream for, because it's 12 o'clock. It's tomorrow. So, I don't know. But literally the only time that I can stream with audio or like commentary is at night when everybody's asleep, because it's so noisy otherwise, and I can't do it without my audio sucking so bad. So, and I like streaming, so not that I've done it that much, but I want to do more of it. Definitely. Because I can't. Wait, could I add like a little balcony area or something like that out here? I could. I don't know how I do this though. Just so it's not so flat. Kind of like that. Kind of like what I did on that side. Because I added like a little balcony area over here, right over there, so just so it has more, not looking so flat. Now what do I make it out of, or what color? Unpainted? No, maybe just regular concrete, give it a brighter color. Oh no. Stay in that color. Perfect, so I don't have to go back over it. Let me go out another I go up on this side too. And then I'll just add some road barriers, I think. Actually, can I use the new... this? Maybe? If I do oh, but that sticks out. But I mean, these are gonna stick out too, yeah? Not too much, but yeah, they do. I mean, I could do it like in the corner here. Probably like in a pattern. What is this looking like? Okay. Actually, let me look. How does this look like from afar? Need some pillars, but probably is okay. Let me try adding some pillars. Let me do not so big. Let me grab the smaller pillars. Small metal pillar. Let's try this. Oh, that might not work. Oh, that doesn't look that great. I kinda want that in more. Cause alright, there's not really... Please. Can I move that over? Yeah, perfect. I'm just a little worried that this is too skinny of a pillar. Okay. Let's see now. Does this look any better? Yeah, but yeah, it's definitely too small. But I don't want... Can you... No, I can't. Okay. Let me... What if I did that? That work? Oh, but that clips through. Does it though? Yeah, a little bit. Hold on. If I paint over that... If I can... What if I... What did something happening there? Let me try... Because you're supposed to paint it and then put it back over. Maybe that helps it. Okay, that... Okay, that should be fine. Okay, so how does this look? Better. I think I want to go out just a little bit more though. Perfect. Stay on, please. Also, I want to add... Let me stand on this. Perfect. Maybe. Unsure, perfect. However, wait, let me try. Can I do this and that? Yeah. Okay, then let me do that and carry that on this way. Because maybe this might turn out to actually look good. Whoops. Also, wasn't there a wall? I mean, this wall's not done, but there was a wall that was paint, or no, there was a steel wall that wasn't where it was supposed to be. Where are you? Also, oh no. Well, yeah.
Leaving the designated area has been reviewed by other pioneers. Quote, it really sucked and then I died. Don't recommend. Unquote.
I really like that they make her say more stuff. She used to be so non-talkative. But then every, you know, it's just a little nice surprise. Oh yeah, that looks really flat. That looks really flat on that side. Oh, how do I make those better? How do I make this better? Because this is probably fine. However, this side, I cannot say the same. Because it is maybe not that side. Not too much. Because you got this walkway. Where are... Whoops. Can I get you... I would love to play around with the vents and stuff, but for this build, it really... I can't figure out a way where it logically would make sense to actually have them. I don't even know what I'm doing here. Down here. Because this area is inaccessible from the actual factory. So I don't know how... Well, I guess I could add... If I did this, if I get rid of that, then we can just bring this out. Probably, yeah. Let me try this. Let's do that. And then we can just hook that up, yeah? Unless if it doesn't want to. This may be... Oh, that's a little that's a little low. I'll grab this. Perfect. However, that is not perfect. I could do what I did with the elevator and just add a little metal pillar. Can't do this. Nope. Oh, that's interesting. You can place it wherever. Interesting. Oh, this might work. I'm pretty sure... Can you? Oh no, you can, without having to jump. Nice. And then... I think we have too much concrete going on. Do I have any? Yeah, okay. Then we could do this. And those should touch the floor, yep. Then just get some railings to make it more safe. Then make those unpainted. And maybe add some automated gates. There and there. Perfect. Perfect. That looks nice. And then that makes this area accessible. And then you could... I don't know about here, but definitely... Oh wait, but how do I do that? Because I can't put a ramp there because I can't turn it to go that way, unless I extended that, I guess. Is that's already extended, but... Yeah, let's extend it out. And then I'll do this. But I don't want this to be accessible because that's just right into that room. And I can't really cover those up. I have a question. Can you put rails on these? I would assume no, since they're walls? Yeah, you can. Okay. So I'll just do the coated stairs. Sounds like RR2 music. RR2. It's good rain. I don't know what to do about this. I don't think I can really do anything about that. I don't know what to do. How do I make this so... I don't want to put a wall there. I guess that could work. Or maybe a road barrier. Speaking of road barriers, I said that I would put some over there. Or I said that I would put down some of the these, the corner road barriers. I was gonna put some of those down, but then I got sidetracked, as I always do, in doing other stuff. I mean, it was basically the same thing. Okay, so how do you look? Like that. So if I paint you, your corners are gonna change again? Yeah. So make a color that stands out. Mainly any other color. Yeah. Ah. This could look nice. Then we have some Z fighting over here that I need to fix. this should also fix. Maybe. Still having it a little bit, but it's not too bad. These actually look pretty nice. What does zoom mean for these? Oh, well, that doesn't look very nice. I'll just put on default. Could probably make a face with these. Oh, because you can't bring it down anymore. Okay. Oh. Oh, I tried to fix it. There we go. Perfect. Huh. Yeah, I kind of made this also inaccessible. Unless... maybe I could do something... Oh no, that could work, yeah. Could I possibly use a new elevator to get from there to here? Because these aren't level though with elevators. I just have this going out like this. I do this, have this, and I need to judge what height. That might be a little low. I can just copy. Actually, wait, is that perfect height? No, slightly less. Or slightly low. Oh, and then that just looks weird. Because it just stops there. Can you put anything on top of these? Can you put foundations? Okay, you can put foundations on there. Okay. I don't know how to make that look nice. But I mean, maybe if I made blueprints. And then I also need to connect that with power, which isn't going to be difficult because there's literally a power pole right here. Yeah, do that. Let me try that instead. Can't have it clipping through. So, I'm gonna have to do this instead. Is that straight? Should be. And put the corner. Oh, as long as... a little off, but it should be fine. Nope. That's not gonna work. Wait. Maybe. I don't even know what I'm trying to do. Just watch your step. but I don't want to leave it like this. But also you can't get out of it that well. Okay. I'll just start over. Transport. Personal elevator. Oh, I gotta get rid of that, and that, and that, and probably that too. This. If I made it up a little bit more. Can't do this yet. Why do you? I don't think so. I don't understand how it's encroaching on another object space. That doesn't make any sense because it's in... I don't understand why. Because it's on its own space. But okay. But I can add a pillar, yeah? Because you made me say that I could do that before, yeah? Yeah. Weird. I can't place down a painted beam right there, but I can place down a whole pillar right there. Sure. Oh, but I can't go up. I have to jump up. Just jump on top of the elevator. $17 meters. Go down. And then 1 meter or 2 meter. 2 meter. Yeah, 2 meter. Okay, and then all I need to do is hook this up. And also, that doesn't look, that looks really ugly. Just a big pillar right here. And, I mean, I guess I could put some pillars around like this. And just have those going up. Just to give it some more depth. Oh, but then I cover that up. Should be fine, yeah? I mean, that's better than it just being a big old pillar in the center. Floor 2. Perfect. I mean, and there... Oh wait, no. The elevator. Well, it's good to see you can't even get up to the scaffolding up here. But that's not true, because you can just use the elevator in that corner over there. So it is realistic. And then you just have access to all of over here. And 1, 2, 3. Space. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4. Perfect. Is that okay? I don't think that's clipping too much, yeah. Okay. And then just fill all of this in. and I severely underestimated how much steel I would need. Oh, please don't. Not again, please. I'm probably gonna have to. I don't know why. Sometimes it's just like, well, we're not good to give you frames. You don't deserve. You have lost your frame privileges for your base. It's just like sometimes I have frames, sometimes I don't, and I don't know why. I'll just wait for the autosave, and then I'll quit, and then I'll rejoin. Cause, oh, I see. Interesting. Okay. So yeah. Hello? Please? Main menu, please. Yes, I want to go back to the main menu so I can get my frames back. Please. Also, while there's nobody here, let me check the audio. Please. Also, while there's nobody here, let me check the audio. Okay. Should I continue for the day? I don't know. 3 hour stream? How long was my first stream? I think that one was about 2 hours. So yeah. Hey, my frames are back. Perfect. I thought I would be a little bit more productive and get some more stuff done. However, I mean, I can't say that I didn't do a lot, but I just want to get this thing done now. I want to move on to other important projects, like the steel factory. But I want to make this one. Oh, totally forgot about the steel that I needed. That's the whole reason why I respawned and came back here, was to get a frickload more steel. Because holy hell, do you need a frick ton of steel to literally build anything decorative? Do I have any any steel? I do. I should probably steal from the containers though. Ouch. Apparently. I didn't think that was that bad of a failure. I should probably empty some of these. And empty. Where is an empty container that I can store these? Here. Let me put some more stuff away. That would be nice to play like Subnautica 2 or Endfield. I needed steel. Where's my steel being made? Over here. Hey. It's finally refilled. Or it's restocked fully. That's nice. Let me steal your steel. That'll probably just respawn and use the launcher. Aluminum could be fun to make too, but I just need steel so I can actually build stuff. And motors and electronics and stuff. So I can make more complex machines. So I can get more complex material to build up with. Also, go more that way. Also, how is it almost 1 o'clock now? I feel like 15 minutes ago it was 12 o'clock, and now it's 12:40.
While I admire your investment in your work, invest it somewhere more productive.
What do you mean? What do you mean be more productive? With my work, explain, please, and please make me understand how. Fair. You know what? Maybe you're right. But also, this is productive. Unless you're saying to do something more productive IRL. In which case, no. I think this is productive streaming. It's better than, not streaming. Just documenting my progress. Seeing how far, how much I've grown. I mean, I can just look at past saves, I guess. Should I use the garage doors? Also, yeah, that would make sense. Why? Because it is, 1 o'clock, so... And especially in the east, it would be... even later than that. So, yeah. Makes sense, but... I literally cannot record at any other time besides midnight. With commentary. Which, to be honest, let's all be honest, it's really boring. Just, whoa, that is a lot bigger than I thought it would be. Let's all be honest. I don't remember what I was gonna say. Oh, yeah. Let's be honest, nobody wants to join a stream and just have no commentary. Nobody wants to just listen to music and stuff. You want to hear somebody actually talking. that work? Oh, that's perfect. I mean, there's no reason for a garage door. Instead of just like a normal 2x2 gate. Or 2x1 gate. Who actually watches VODs after the stream is ended? Cause normally you don't. At least with me, whenever I watch somebody, cause it's like, I don't have 2 hours to watch your stream again, I'm sorry. But, I want to watch, there's like so many people that I want to watch. It's just like, yeah, I don't really want to listen to you streaming for however long. Just to get like, I don't know. I don't know what I'm trying to say. I'm just tired. A little bit tired. What the fuck was that? Cause usually I don't stay up past like, cause usually I go to bed at like 10, but I was like, kinda wanna stream with commentary, cause I don't really get the opportunity to really do this. And most of the time I'm asleep, because I gotta work at 4 o'clock. But it's the weekend, so I don't have to work at 4, which means I can stay up however long I want, even though that's probably not good for me to stay up on the weekends at like 2 o'clock and then 3 days later go to work at 4 in the morning. Probably not good for consistent sleep. Also, why is this like this? What is going on here? Whoa, why is that raised? Why is that like that? Why? Well, that would explain why it's a little weird looking at the bottom. That's why it was like that. cool. Actually, that would look cool, yeah. If I did this and I turned it a little bit. And then we take our small metal beams. Maybe this won't work, but let's try it anyway. Then get rid of that. Add that. That might be a little too tilted. Oh my god, stop itching. Okay. So, they also, I think, said that they were gonna make signs easier to copy and paste, so I don't know if they added that yet. Let's test. Let's test it out. Or no, could. Right. No, let me get rid of some. Let me do this layout, and I want like just the image, or just text, that will work. And then, get rid of the text, and then, let's make it like white. Perfect. Then it's just white light, copy that, and copy, and paste it. Does that work? It does. Yay. They made signs better. Nice. Oh, and they actually tell you what way the sign is facing with a little arrow at the bottom. Oh, that's so nice. Compared to what you had to do before, which is just guess which way the sign is facing. This really looks nice over here. Those might be a little bit unnecessary, but oh my god, my eye. Oh my eye. It's just brilliant. Like that. Just have that going up. Same with this. Oh my god, my eyes. Okay. And then just have this go up. I think I'm gonna end stream soon, because I am a little bit tired and I wanna maybe watch or listen to some stuff before I end. Also, music stopped playing, which I'm assuming it's all done because it was only like 3 hours, yeah. I don't know how long that's been done. How long have I been going for? 3 hours and 18. 3 hours and 19. So yeah. Oh. So yeah, I'll probably end stream soon, since it is like almost 1 o'clock. Maybe I will quit at like 1 o'clock. In like 6 minutes, 5 minutes from now. Or, nah, cause that's gonna be a pain trying to get behind those gems. But, I mean, we did a lot this stream. And that rambled on about just just died. I just don't know. Oh no. I mean, I think if you look at it from far ways away, then if you're far away, then it won't cause any Z fighting that you'll be able to, like, any noticeable anyway. Could put some signs on those maybe. It's just like they have like rounded corners or something. Well, I mean, I guess those pillars do, so maybe that's why. Yeah. So, let me do this, and then probably end stream, unless, yeah. I wish I was a little bit more talkative during these streams, but it's just like, I don't know what to say. Like, it's just me building. I don't understand how people can just talk and keep talking. Cause, like, how do you do that? Cause it's not, like, something that you can... Like, it's not, like, easy to learn. Cause it's just, like, you either do it, you either have that ability, or you don't. And it just takes time to learn it. So, I'm just gonna... probably finish up this wall, unless if I fall into the void. And then, yeah. Then maybe, I don't know, maybe tomorrow, or I could play some Titanfall 2. Something. I'm just a little bit bored of this as well. Just a little bit. But also I do want to get this done sometime soon. Well, maybe not soon. But I do want to complete this game eventually. Really does suck streaming at night though, at like 12 AM. Cause nobody's up. Everybody's asleep. It's like, but at least I can get practice on streaming. Grow my skills so that when I can eventually stream in the afternoons or something like that, where there's actual people that are awake. Then I can actually do a good job and entertain. I should just shush. Because you're not supposed to talk about that on streams and stuff. Nobody's gonna come back and watch this whole stream, yeah? This is what, 3 hours and 20 minutes? Even if things do change in the future, nobody's coming back here. Yeah, I'm just gonna end stream right here, I think. I just ended here. Let me go find a place to log out for today. Probably on top of this tree where I started stream. Surely it wasn't this one with the glowing slug on it. No, it's this one. It's this one. This giant one over here. Can't finish that. So, let me do... dox myself. Let me not do that. I was gonna do it before and after, but, you know, actually this one should be safe, yeah? Yeah. So, well, let's do this. So, this is before, and this is after. Oh, it's on the other one. But yeah, we basically covered the whole thing. I did an elevator. Yeah. We did a lot. So that is where I will leave it for today. Good